EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is
I don't know where he's going. When he get him and then drop his ass off, I got to go to the grocery store, so I'm just wait on him. When he get him and drop him out.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans.
We'll look on you if we get bad.
Yeah, mate. The Bears are back in town. Work the middle, work the middle.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. A 3-yard pick.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
To Allen Robinson.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Foles. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Come on, some of these
Man,
balls.
if he overthrew that, what, man? Come on.
His guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Man, that nigga just straight overthrew. Ball wide open that damn zone. Look at that shit, man.
Turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that. You're auspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw
Give me
it
that bitch.
around.
So the nigga, the bad defense, the bad defense.
Shot at the 33-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. On 1st down, it's Montgomery. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Foles. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll go down at the 26. Following a gain of 6.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he
I moved that bitch out the way, man.
You see him pointing, communicating. There he is. does it. They
I
pass
moved
to
that bitch
each
out of the way.
defender.
I'm trying to see that bitch.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Down Bears.
Shit, I said this shit too easy.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a run with Montgomery. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yeah.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Get it up, Jimmy.
Knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Set that. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
A shot at the end zone,
Today.
but it's
Kicking team,
They
nigga.
certainly had good
Man, get the
stuff.
fuck out, man. Goddamn touchdown.
3 plays.
Give your ass same thing we gave you. Say 3 point, nigga. That's it.
Excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Perfect.
the kick by Pinheiro is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The boys are
The
back.
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Hill. He's got his own throw receiver, Michael Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards there, another first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs?
Stop, boy, don't take that,
confirmed that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Oh, I
They
got
will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Saints nothing.
I gotta beat him up. I gotta beat him up.
So 1st and 10 now
Why?
from the 30. Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He ain't getting no
Kyle
yard.
Fuller, the one to make the tackle. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping.
Oh, that what you want to do?
This drive is
Yeah,
going
you
pretty
see?
well. I could come right back out.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Bring in the beat. Yeah, how you feel?
Bring in the big bag.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
How you feel?
They run it for the first time in the backup mode. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of
I just want them to take no chance right there with that bitch. Him, like, I posted got fouled on that 3rd down.
Nigga come back and take some chance. Nigga break it up.
I meet the motherfucker.
Big back.
this score will stay right where it is. So he had a chance to get him on the board there, but unfortunately that big yellow
look, get off my head. Get off of my head. Don't get on my damn head.
Kickers watching it the whole way saying, oh no, don't hit it. Rats.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down.
Putting that weak ass on, nigga.
First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 43-yard line.
Do it like this, sir.
Second and 11 now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's
hey, goddamn, man, what the fuck?
And this is going to
run away from him, man.
As the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Still, I said stop screaming.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Foles. Fourth down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense. These past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
A 43-yard
shit out of it. They dropped to the
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Gain at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2 for 1 without ever even giving up the football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Hill.
Take that out, man.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
I think I was surprised with that one.
Throwing again. Hill.
Michael Thomas just dropped the ball. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Hang on, it's third down.
That bang, bang, play.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, Hill. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing again is Hill.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
The Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Oh, man, that nigga just lines up that
A little under a minute to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
What?
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. And again, it's Hill. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. This game not quite as good as the last, but still 40 yards between the two. The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here.
What you want to do to these niggas then, Tyson?
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Saints, if they can
do what you want to do to him.
He throwing on the money, they making the catch now. We can't, Nick Foles ain't making no throw. Come on, man. That's what I always like about that game, man. Do the shit right.
What you mean? Shit, I'm running these routes. You running them big ass zones. You better get out that bullshit you in. Man up, nigga.
That was man. What you talking about?
That was no goddamn man. You ain't ran damn man play the whole way down the field.
How much you want to bet? I bet you that drive right there I ran man more time I ran zone.
Man, bet what you want to bet. I'm saying, watching this shit, you ain't ran no goddamn man.
Bet $100.
Shit, I caught you running that cover 4 shit. Cover 4. I'm still looking at the shit that you running.
Well, bet $100. They use money on you.
At their own 25-yard line.
I ain't ran no motherfucking man.
Bet $100 then, nigga. I told y'all niggas be called out defense. Y'all already know what y'all be
ready to go for
man, I'm still watching this.
You got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
To throw again on second down. Foles.
Look at this shit, man. You trying
16 seconds
he was under pressure.
on the clock. He was trying
man, wasn't nobody rhyme, my man.
And it'll bring up third down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Bad back.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
I ain't want to cry. Man, it goddamn 16 seconds left for halftime. What you want me to do?
Huh?
Go in there, boy.
What you wrong?
First down and drop to throw.
Hey, come on, bitch. All that crying. Stop all that
Taken
goddamn
down
crying.
here by the Saints. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Throw the bitch out of line. Goddamn.
Coming coming up now on a 2nd and 15
Nigga,
following that sack.
Run on the smoke with 11 seconds left. No, he got tried to get downfield.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Tell you about going over there, huh?
That will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Kickoff for Chicago.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Throw the ball and pick it up.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Hold on to the fucking ball.
Hang on through the contact.
Bitch jumping over 3 niggas. He thought he would come down
The
with it.
coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Fuck me the ball.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bears take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's
Man, why the fuck he
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Stop this.
Trey Hendrickson. It'll go as a
Been
loss
through
of
that
about
goddamn
8
ball.
as he gets in there
Yeah,
to
he
drop
holding.
him.
Get down.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Complete to Allen Robinson. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Foles. And that will be incomplete.
The boys are back in
They're
town.
not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that.
Y'all get me about that shit, man. Your linebacker sitting in the zone.
O'Donnell now. As he's on
He
the
fought
clock
this
for
nigga like
first
the
time
man
tonight.
all the way. I don't get it.
Hey, man.
Dude,
You worry about Sophie, I worry about mine, B.
the same team, about the only team that do that. I'm
54
saying
yards, well struck. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
I'm trying to
Getting
figure
set
that
for
shit
their
out.
next drive, the New Orleans offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They run it again with Kamara. Just short of the 45
What do you
at
ever
the
say to
44.
him? Damn blitz.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh, shit. Damn,
He's taken down. A Bear sack. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. After the sack on first down.
Get out of it.
Boy stays up.
Give me that, nigga.
What the fuck is that?
Give me that, nigga. Nigga trying to slam it up down, bitch. You bite, nigga.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39
Look up over here, sack. You let him pick up a sack.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real
It
good
is
throw
right.
that time.
Throw it
It
out
looked
there,
like he
nigga.
tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game.
Big
I would
back
say
got
keep
a nut
feeding the
weighing
horse,
down that
and
defense,
I believe
man.
he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
From the 24, Foles. And he finds his tight end Graham. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On the scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Montgomery. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him. 13 yards remaining on second down. They'll set up a throw, and that'll be incomplete. A pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
It's third down and 13.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Step up defense.
Out of the gun now on third down. And it's going to be incomplete. The contact there about to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here live in New Orleans. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter.
Give me that, nigga. Give me that, nigga.
Fuck out of here.
Picked off around the
Know what this nigga be want to do, nigga. This me, nigga.
I don't know where that bitch is
This
getting
me,
in.
nigga.
It goes without saying, but
Beat that nigga up like I want to need it, Cave.
that's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender.
My bad defense, nigga. Be back, nigga. I told
Before he
y'all,
gets to
nigga.
the end zone.
Yo, now you want to talk. Now you talk.
Point after,
Just
right
talk,
down
nigga.
the middle.
My bad
Makes
defense.
this a 9-point
I
game.
get tired.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another
Yes, sir.
shot at it
Yes,
now
sir.
as
Yes,
this
sir.
one's in the air.
Yeah, man.
That defense out here biting.
25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
We'll just
Getting
get
set
up.
for their next drive, the New Orleans
You're not gonna do
offense.
nothing to you.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within
bitch, that's
striking
fine.
distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the
Some
clock.
dogs on that
And he
nigga,
was hit
nigga.
as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Go tell her I
I think
said
he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, He's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He's got the first down and then some. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Give me that, nigga. Kyle Fuller, nigga.
Football back
at their own 5-yard line.
They were teeing off on that nigga here.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Zach Ball there on the tackle. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
On third down, he'll drop the throw.
Man,
Get the fuck out of here, but he's supposed to be nowhere near this bitch to my pick.
They force him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down.
he ain't supposed to be nowhere near.
Man, that shit, when I threw the ball, that nigga was coming across that nigga face. He on the left side of him.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now.
Bullshit.
As he'll punt it away for the second time.
What the fuck? So you can't tackle these niggas now.
Back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll
Fuck, I waited too late.
That bad defense, nigga.
I waited too late.
My bad defense, nigga.
I waited too late. That was stupid. I shouldn't even throw the ball in there.
Right, you should have you said picked up a stick. I made it.
Interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of
He
him?
baby shit. I
Told you, nigga, I want
That's the
something
last they've seen him
bad.
in this game,
thought he
probably
did
including
great, too.
himself. If this
I'm
were
just
baseball,
being stupid.
the manager would have been in the
He
back
was
already
spastic,
asked for
nigga.
the
What I
ball.
do?
He'd be in there getting a shower. But in
stupid,
football,
right.
you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any
Bad
better.
up.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Saints' 37-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Brings up 3rd down.
Digging deep.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Hey, y'all gonna just let the bitch kiss the ball,
And he's
man.
going to
Come
get
on, man.
this
Y'all do better than
inside
me.
the 30.
Perfect timing,
A
boy.
Chicago first down
Time
there
nigga
on a
sat
gain
down,
of
put it
11.
down.
Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Montgomery, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw here. Here it's complete.
He reached out for
and
that.
He picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Foles on target to Robinson for the Chicago 1st
down.
It's easy picking right here.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot.
Oh, come on, man. That bitch ain't doing what they got there, man.
They need. Picked up by the linebacker, Jamal Davis. And he will bring this all
Bitch wouldn't know what needle play.
Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but
right into the
still, don't change the channel just yet. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
At the 30-yard line.
Who did you score one of at that time?
2nd and 10. Hill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Hill now to throw.
Come on, bitch.
Man, come on, man.
How the hell he got that on?
Dropping the ball. Now this shit stupid.
CIP at 9.
Lead 4th quarter. Maybe
They're just dropping the fucking ball.
Like that downfield.
CIP at 9. 37.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Said sorry, Alex. See what I do to this nigga Jamal?
Turnover. That nigga do that. We ain't let him do kick 3 field goal. He got a motherfucking
kick it away for the 2nd time.
Dominated.
Fuck you talking about what? You got a pick. You kick 3 field goals. That pick seat, the only way you got him in zone.
Dominated, man.
Dominated shit. Nigga was losing.
51 yards on
I did some dumb shit. I fucked that game. I don't have that many mistakes. Yeah, I fucked the game. Fuck the
Their own
game.
17-yard line.
Until you play in the bad, I
Fuck the game, man.
all day fuck around with it.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Only one timeout defensively. So
yeah, man, I got some new players coming down, man. One of the players say he want to see the seat 3, man, so they love the seat.
They just have one timeout left, and that should be all she wrote.
By the way, it's a good thing you can read that because nobody else can.
Yeah, he just called me after he had seat 3.
Line of scrimmage, the 31
Told him be there on time.
1st and 10.
We'll make it happen.
That bitch done did that same shit. Like,
Man, you supposed to get, hey, the customers get first priority on what the seat is, man.
2nd down.
that nigga always do that same fucking play every fucking time.
Boy, you run the game, man. You gotta try to cater to the customer, man. Keep folks coming down, man.
like he'll throw here.
They got one hand.
Picked up by Marcus
No,
Williams.
he ain't never played down there.
The Saints take over.
He said he like, that's what he said at when we were down there, but look, he's like to sit in seat 3. Yeah.
Here's Hill now after the interception. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Go tell her to leave you
The
alone.
tight end was the target. And that'll bring up second down.
Oh, her name is Barbara.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
What? He already ain't gonna bother you.
For Hill. Over the middle complete. That's Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Yeah.
Total dummies.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears.
Got
And they
that
were really
bad
helped
back
by
and
their
bite.
defense, forcing 3
Okay, I
turnovers.
scared.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big
that was
time.
dominated.
That was
Oh,
paramount. But the
motherfucker.
big thing was holding people
One
down,
fuck
holding
up.
down their yardage.
I had 5 fucking turnovers. That's how I lost. Man, I don't never had that many motherfucking turnovers.
Taking away
I
possession.
fucking
Hey, did the bad defense, man.
They had 3 takeaways in this one.
The bad defense ain't shit. I just did don't trying to run the goddamn play back. Then I ain't had the ball for 8 minutes. I had the same number fucking first down. I had more yards. I had more rushing yards, more passing yards, the same number first down. And I told the dominator, I just gave the bit the ball. I gave away the game. Man, you garbage, man. You really is garbage. Come on, I go skill.
So you were dying the whole game. You had to goddamn keep
on.
throwing the ball.
Yeah.
Well, you played a good game, man. Keep your head up.